Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. We'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. That ball snagged for a completion. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Longhorns come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw yet again. Makes a quick catch.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Looking to pass here on second down. Dump off caught by the running back. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage. The Longhorns are going to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Makes the catch. Can he get in?
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Longhorns hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Lets it go quickly. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Longhorns are in the red zone. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught near the goal line. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1. The defense backed up against their own end zone. And now a carry here for the fullback. And he powers into the end zone. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Tackle made after the completion. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's a wide open receiver complete. And the play is good enough for a 1st down. They'll move the ball to the 44. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Try to catch the defense with the draw. Nowhere to run up the middle. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Defense is coming after him. Running back has it on a screen now. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down. And a player is down injured after that. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
With the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal.
Another great play by this receiver. And I'll tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
It's the 2-minute warning. We've got a blowout developing here before halftime. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a 4th down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. And it sails right. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks. Had a nice drive going here, but now it's 3rd down and long. He'll hand it off. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. And this first down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they heave it deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. First down and 10 now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And now another deep ball here. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Important 2nd down play coming up. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. So now it's 3rd and short from the +24. Could be 4 down territory. Interesting to see what the call is here. Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The Longhorns look to keep this drive moving. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Touchdown, Texas. To stretch the lead, the route is on. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really strong.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Second down after that run on the previous play. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Longhorns will have first and 10 here. He hands it to the back, and they'll stop him after a short gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Handoff here from the shotgun. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. And he makes it. Wow, from 55 yards. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8. Keeping it on the ground here. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a... Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. And the field goal is good. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They're going to run it. The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7. The shotgun running play call. Not much on that play. Brought down short. Third down coming up after that running play. It's an option look. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Longhorns will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. With the return, it's Kaiser. Coverage team brings down the... Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. Kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's swarmed by the defense. Now it's third and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Brought down to the 22. It's a first down, very near the red zone now. The Longhorns are on the move here. On the ground, it's Morton.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds and work that clock.
They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a first and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
Yeah, on most of these counters, you leave the in-man in the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen and kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there. It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, and maybe you hold.
Touchdown, Longhorns. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.